Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing well, and it's good to see you again. And I might get taken out by this one. This is sent in by Jay, who writes another great Vic and Bob Afternoon Delight skit, and that's why I think I might get taken out, because every Afternoon Delight skit that I've seen has destroyed me, that it's hard to recover from. Big city like Reeves. So thank you, Jay, for sending this in. I'm going to have to go into this with caution. Because these two... Yeah, I'll tell you one thing, because I think I remember reading somebody commenting about what the Afternoon Delights was, because I thought it was a show. Apparently it was... and please, by all means, correct me if we got this wrong here. But I think it was just a few... like a little more than a dozen... sketches that they just put out online at some point. Well, judging from the day, it looks like 14 or 15 years ago, something like that. But just to do that, and then that is, at least in my experience of watching Vic and Bob, these are the ones that by far destroy me the most in terms of laughing uncontrollably. Because every Afternoon Delight sketch I've watched has been insanely funny, in my opinion. So, but enough of that. Let's see. So this is called Even More, Vic and Bob's Afternoon Delights, Even More Unhaunted. Is this going to be... oh, man, I hope this is like... what's that guy's name? Derek Acora. I hope it's something in that style, because that would be great. But you never know. The Vic and Bob are... you can never predict what they're going to do. It's so weird. So, remember to like, subscribe, do whatever you guys want, and let's check this out and see if it's any good. Here we go.
Right, well, welcome once again to Mostly Unhaunted. We've returned to probably the most frightening place we've visited.
The most haunted toilet in Britain. I'm actually really scared. I'm just going to wait here by this door.
Oh, well, you're seeking protection in the veneer there. That's a very good idea. That's a very good idea. Now, last time we were here, sadly, we got so frightened we did have to leave.
Yeah, we did. But we're back.
We're back. We want to see the investigation.
Well, we want to find out who's in here, who's haunting this toilet.
Why are they haunting this toilet? Have they got anything they want to say to us? Now, the fellow was called John, who we contacted last time. So let's see if we can make contact again.
John, are you there? 1 plop for yes, 2 plops for no.
Are you there, John?
Yes.
He's there. Thank you. It's thank you for coming into our world, John. It's lovely to see you again.
Hello, John. Let's try and find out what his surname is.
Okay.
Are you John Stapleton? He's still alive.
No, it's not him anymore.
We're already starting off great.
Are you John McCrillick?
He's still alive.
No.
Okay. Are you John West, the tuna man?
Salmon tuna man.
Yes.
Yes.
Right. Well, that's good. We found out.
John West.
John West.
Yeah, now, John West, for any viewers at home, John West was he owned a food canning and distribution service.
He still does.
He still does.
Still very popular.
His family still does. It's tinned salmon, pilchard anchovies, I think.
Wait, go act.
Food canning and distribution service.
Still does.
He still does.
Still very popular.
His family still does. It's tinned salmon, pilchard anchovies, I think. It's delicious stuff. Not very cold then. Giggling. It's fantastic.
It can affect you in so many different ways there. We just got the giggles there. Because there was a cold blast of air just blew up when we spoke of John West. Anyway, so what were you going to say?
I'm just saying that sometimes that's known as a giggling spirit, and it's let's see.
Anyway, sorry, John. We're going to now attempt to talk to John via the Ouija board.
The Ouija board. We've brought our Ouija board.
We've got one here.
John, are you willing to communicate to us through the Ouija board?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, well, we're ready when you are.
Look at this fucking thing! See, I expect the unexpected with these two. As soon as they said they had a Ouija board, I was like, this thing is not going to be a Ouija board. It's going to be something that they just like hand drawn or something. Sure enough. Oh.
John, for your
We've got to
message.
go and ask him a question.
Of course. It's a terrible board.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, well, we're ready when you are, John, for your
We've got
message.
to go and ask him a question.
Of course. It's a terrible giggly spirit in this place. John, do you have any message for us?
It's a good one, yeah.
Try
My new tuna in mayo.
Try my new tuna in mayo. I'd certainly like to, John. That's
interesting, isn't it?
Now, I'd just like to ask, whenever we have a restless spirit like yours, John, who was it who was responsible for your death? Are you able to...
Are you able to tell us who killed you, John?
See if it...
Shipham's Pace.
It's one of his rivals.
That is John's biggest rival, still is.
Mr. Shipham.
Shipham, are you here?
Shipham, who was responsible for Mr. West's death, are you here?
Yes.
Yes.
You know what the genius is about these dude, Vic and Bob sketches, at least these Afternoon Delight ones, they have like repetitive jokes in there, and yet they just get funnier and funnier as they go on. At least that's how I interpret it. Plus they added a fart and then the ploop.
Shipham.
Do you have a message here?
Shipham, who was responsible for Mr. West's death, are you here?
Yes. Shipham, do you have a message for us?
It's coming through.
Some sort of similar message.
Try my
new bloater
paste. It's something else.
It's fishy-licious.
Fishy-licious.
Try my new bloater paste. It's fishy-licious.
Now, I have to...
well, no, actually, I'm not...
No, can I just say to Mr. that I've never actually tried any of Mr. Shipham's paste. I mean, no disrespect at all, but...
No, I prefer Prince's Cod Road, that's...
Shipham, you How are you? Look what you've done to him, you pile of Great! Come on!
Yo! You know what made it the best for me was the fucking you could see the string that I think it was Bob Mortimer. He had a string on him somewhere, and he started yanking on it, and that's what was making the toilet seat go up and down. That's what made me laugh so hard about that. Oh God. How many more of the Afternoon Delight sketches are there? Is there any more that are just beyond ridiculous like these? I don't know, man. If they had an entire show like this, I probably would have watched it by now. I think these Afternoon Delight sketches are their best work. And they don't even fucking clean it up. They just leave the giggles in there. This one, they actually blame the giggles on an evil spirit. Oh, man. Hilarious. Wow. Jesus Christ, man. These two are something else. Anyway, much love, Boom Rights. I will see you again soon. Thank you, Jay, for sending that in. Remember to like, subscribe, do whatever you guys want. And I'll sorry. I'll see you again next time. Peace out.